toy. Let me put it
What?
on the stand so
Well,
you
while
can
we're waiting for Mr. Randall, um, um,
play with his toy.
I'm getting a separation,
All right, you know.
and then a divorce.
All right, people. I'm gonna play with. Kristen, make the screen bigger if you.
It's okay, forensic.
Make the screen bigger so everybody can see me.
Randall, I can't do it because the page is private.
Okay, I'm gonna drop so
All right,
we
don't
can
worry.
see you.
No, here's my toy, people.
I don't think we can do it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. He got
And I
him a.
got a finger trigger. Whee!
What is that
Wee,
called
wee, wee,
again?
wee.
A fidget spinner. What are those called?
Yeah, a fidget. And I bought a lot of them
Why?
yesterday. Because I can. That's all. Bought another one. Yeah.
Well, when you're bored, just do that on live. When no one else wants to come up,
Yeah,
just
that's what
that could be the
yeah,
topic.
that's
You
what
could
I'm
just sit there
doing.
and spin.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play with myself, people. That's all.
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
play with myself in front of everybody. And I got what? How many I got? I bought 3 of them.
Send me one, Mr. Randall.
Okay, I'll give you one. I'm gonna play with myself, people. Oh, almost came. Look at this. This one came real fast.
Is it today the
Let me see.
Sabbath? Oh no, that was yesterday.
No, I'm saying, look, this one came faster than the other one. Hold on. Because each one of them has its own. This one comes faster. Look at that. It goes so fast you can't even see it.
Wow, can't even see it. Turn around and go the other way now.
Yeah. Now watch. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, comic cousins. Mr. Randall's looking for people to come up here so he can harass them. But I'm being good, so it ain't gonna be me today.
All right, so let me see if we're gonna bring anybody up. No, I don't. Let's see.
Hi, U.S.
Remember,
Marine.
we have an open platform. If anybody want to talk?
Good morning. Hi, B.
Morning.
Good morning,
How you
handsome
doing,
feller.
Mr. Marine? We have an open topic in
morning,
case somebody wants to
Randall.
share something. That's what we have as an open topic. Nothing yet. We don't have anything yet. So if somebody has something they wanted to share, we can talk about it. You know, that's always good.
I can talk about and I love that for you.
Yeah, I think that's good for anybody. I mean, that can be a topic right there. You know, what makes you tick? You guys, you hear what I said? That'll
No.
be a good topic. What makes you guys tick?
What makes us tick?
Yeah, you know.
What's the definition of tick?
Right,
So I know I'm not being smart.
No, I'm saying a lot of times people do things on social media and they have their own, definition why they do certain things. So that'd be a good topic. Marine said he buried a hatchet, but I want to just piggyback on what you said, Marine. You picked yourself to say what you say and you feel the way you feel. But can you imagine, Marine, if everybody felt that way, there won't be nobody left in this world? You realize that? If everybody hold people accountable for what they believe, yeah. And that's the dangerous part. That's why we go to wars in different states, is because people believe so strongly. But I always tell people, your belief is like a bag. Put your stuff in it and walk outside. It's
With
only
that
when
being
we
said,
pour
Mr.
out.
Randall, sorry
Hold
to
on for a
interrupt you, but
second.
with that being said,
Hold on. Let me
hold on,
finish.
Mr. Randall, let me get it off because I'll forget. You know, I
No,
forget fast.
that's all right. You're going to have to forget because this is too important. So, what I'm saying is that when you say you take that bag and you put it outside, some people they don't want to take that bag and they want to throw it on the floor so everybody can get involved with it.
I'm
And
sticking my
that's what a
middle
lot of
finger up
people
at
do.
you right now.
Thank you. All right. So go ahead. What you was going to say.
I forgot.
All right.
Oh, I
You're
remember.
smart. Go
I
ahead.
heard. I heard that. I don't know if it's true. I just heard a little bit of it. I heard that Project blocked someone because of the music that they liked. If that's true, he's a bitch. And if it ain't
I
true, I'm
don't know.
sorry.
I don't know. But what I was saying is like yesterday when yesterday or 2 days ago,
Thank
Kevin
you.
tried to be messy on his platform and try to cause Marine to be triggered by it. And as I said to Kevin, life is short. Okay, you can walk in front of a building and an AC will fall on you. You see what I'm saying? Or you can not see that manhole and you fall inside of it.
Back up. What was
Our
I
comments,
triggered about?
that's it could have been triggered. That's what he was saying.
Oh,
When he
okay.
was
Yeah, I
talking
wasn't
about the
triggered.
way you used the ball. No, I'm just saying that's him. That was not you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm proud of you. You handled it, as a Marine. And I promise you, life is better when we do things positive.
I don't get
But,
triggered.
you know, and that's all I was saying is a lot of times on social media, people practice negativity because that's where they want their karma to come back. See, karma comes back either good or bad. You see? So that's the thing we got to always remember. What you dish out is what's going to come back. Me, I'd rather have positivity.
Mr. Randall, what year is on that calendar? Oh shit, I hope it ain't Alpha Man. Just peek it open just in case. We don't want you to get fucked up online. Just peek it open just in case. We don't want you to get fucked up online. Or do we, cousins? False alarm.
How much it is? Coffee with? Yeah, no problem. As long as you can make the coffee.
All right, I'm getting down because I'm bored. I love you all. Well, most of
I
you.
be. I be.
Peace out.
I'll be in the comments. Love you all.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so guys, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys can
Peace out.
I'll be in the comments.
hear me. A lot of times, what people do, they say things to make you afraid, right? Okay, I'm going to come to see you. I'm going to come to New York City. And a lot of people do this, but you got to remember when people do things, right? When people do things and it's for their own reason they do it, you get what you get. I just thank God, I have the gift of faith, not the gift of fear. Because if I had a gift of fear, I wouldn't be knocking my door. I wouldn't be going outside, be terrified. But so let's say a prayer for those who always worrying because they're afraid. Let's say a prayer. Lord God, those who are on social media that is fear because of what people do to them on social media. Let's move that fear away from them and give them the gift of faith, not fear. And as we say, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Amen. Amen. All right, we're back again. So people just do a lot of different things, people, to make you afraid because in reality, they're afraid. When you have grown men threatening seniors, threatening women, threatening kids, we call those people cowards. We call those people chicken hearted. We call those people shouldn't be on social media. The floor is open, people. If you wanted to share something, the floor is open. But just be professional. That's all I ask you. Thank you.
I gotta run to the store real quick. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else want to comment? If not, I can shut down. If nobody has nothing to comment, I can shut down.
Hey, Randall.
Go ahead. I tell you, when I look at my life, brothers and sisters, and I see how God has blessed me. God has blessed me through the cancer. God has blessed me to 2 car accidents. God has blessed me with my vision, me being blind. All those different things God has blessed me. But you have people out here that will try their best to have you feel them to be your God. And that's what fear is. Fear is, brothers and sisters, is to have a person worship you. Amen. Have a person worship you. And that worship is fear. Have a person telling you, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I need this, I need that. And that is something a lot of people do on social media. And I wish that their focus was on God, not to focus on fear. To face it, if somebody said they're going to come to my house and somebody's going to do something, all right, they do it, I come, and, stuff is there. But to have people do it is always calmer. There's always somebody out there better than you. There's always somebody out there worse than you. And when you're on social media and you're going around threatening people, you're going on around making people scared, you're going around doing nonsense like that, it's only because you're scared. All right? You don't live in New York City. You don't live here. You don't live there. You live in fear. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And this is what people do. They want you to be afraid because they're afraid of you. Yeah. And that's what I want people to realize. The fear that people do on social media. You only give life to it is because you take your eyes off of God. As long as you take your eyes off of God, you're gonna walk with fear, right? Never let a person know you're afraid of them. All right, or they'll use it against you. So at this part of this, we are talking about people on social media. They want you to be afraid. That's their whole persona, is to get you to be afraid. All right, and that's it. And then people, silly people would say, aren't you afraid? When they said people are going to come to your door? And they do that because they are afraid. Or what's the other thing? I don't want to talk about anybody if they're not in the room, because you're afraid. I'm not going to say this because I'm afraid. Fear is like a body. That's what fear is. Fear is like a body, a dead body, a body that rots. You move, it moves. That's something we got to focus on. Let us focus on Jesus. Let us not focus on fear. Platform is open if anyone wants to share.
What was it? What you said again, Randall?
We are talking about fear. How people fear people on social media. See, me, I thank God hold on, I just wanted to say this. Hold on for a second. I just want to say I thank God for those who back me, those who watch after me, those who help me. I thank God for that because I met a lot of friends. And I just hope all those people that threaten me or threaten other people get the help they need before one day they go to jail or worse, one day they have to end it, the undertaker. This pranking that you do to people, there's too many people that lose their life over it. So let us be adults and stay in our place. Hey, Sophie, how you doing, my girl?
Hi, Mr. Randall. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Can't complain. We have that woman
Good.
up there. She was talking. I'll let her talk, and I'll be right back to you, Sophie. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
sir.
go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
Said she was going to say something.
I'm just saying, I don't fear nobody on social media. That's all.
And that's a blessing because I know a lot of people on social media, they be playing people and stop bothering them, and then the price goes up and up and up.
Good morning, my beautiful sister.
Hi, sisters.
How are you? Mr. Randall, I wanted
Doing
to come
good.
back up to because nobody else was coming up with a topic. I was wondering if me and you could role play.
On what?
I'll be Alpha Man and you'll be Randall. It's just for fun.
Sister.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
stand
can
up.
go first. Go. The best thing I'm doing right now is standing up. Yep, I'm standing up.
Okay, you're standing up. So bing, bing, bang, bang, bang. The door. Someone's at the door. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
You gotta
Hi, how you
scream,
doing?
who?
Who?
Amazon.
I didn't get anything this week. Who do you want
Open
to
the
see?
door, motherfucker. I'm here to slap you.
Oh, now. Okay, now. Now I'm opening up the door. Yo, what
And
up?
then
Talk to
I
me.
kicked it in. It's kicked in now. And
Yeah,
now I'm in your
okay. Now,
apartment.
no, you wouldn't be in my apartment because if you be in my apartment, you're not coming out.
It's Mr. Randall. We're role playing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm role playing. You won't come out. Because see this house here? I pay
Show
for
us.
this.
Show us what you're gonna
You
do.
know what
I'm
I'm
in here.
saying? No,
Show
I'm
us.
just saying. This house here, I pay for. You push your way in here. You just
Uh-huh.
now say hello to Jesus before your time.
All right. I guess
See,
you
I
don't
don't
want to
pay for
role
the.
play.
No, I'm just saying. I just tell people that in a minute. You push your way in my house. You just now gave your ticket. You just gave yourself a ticket to heaven.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop again. I just wanted to role play.
yeah. I'm just sorry. I had to let people know. Can you imagine somebody coming in your house? Can you imagine, baby?
Good morning, Mr. Randall. How are you?
Fine. Who are you?
It's Zay.
Hey, Zay. What's up? Talk to me.
Not much, sir. Hey, I've been gone for a while. I just wanted to catch up. What's going on? I keep seeing these posts and the conversations about you and your ex-wife. What's going on with that, sir?
I don't know nothing about my ex-wife. Conversations with me and my ex-wife. See, I always tell you guys, by me being visually impaired, unless I take my glasses off and really get real close, I can't read the comments. But if you want to ask somebody something about it and you want to comment on it, I can do that. But I don't know anything else.
Do you mind if we ask the comments about it?
Hey, if you want to, it's all good.
Hey,
You know, that's the only
comments.
way I'm going to know about it.
Can you fill me in on the posts about him and his ex-wife that you guys keep talking about?
You bring the person in, people.
Dr. Gillis, Deadmon.k said you've been posting AI pictures on your page.
Just like the rest of us.
Randall, I think he might need a recap. Nobody's really talking about that. Not sure what he's talking about. But if you don't want to
Well,
talk
that's
about
what
it,
I'm
Randall,
saying.
we don't have to. Do you care to
I
talk
know.
about that?
No, we can talk about it. It's just that I want everybody to feel free. Whatever they want to talk about, they got to talk about. But they, as I said, that's their baby. They bring birth to it. So therefore, whatever is talked about, they have to get the information on it. Because I don't know unless somebody tells me. If you talk about AI, we all do AI. You know, so this is what we do. We're on TikTok. You still here? Did you find any more stuff that you wanted to know, my brother?
No, sir. I guess they're telling me to do my own research. So I guess that's what I'll
Cause
have to do.
I would like to know because Some people said the pictures was AI, and I was looking at the pictures and said, they're not AI, those are real pictures.
But I do
We know
apologize,
that.
sir, if that was a sensitive topic that you
No,
didn't want
no,
to
no.
speak about.
I wanted to talk about that. You gave me something to talk about.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Guys, you know it's scary? You guys can't tell the difference from AI and real pictures now. And that's real scary. I mean, you can buy a mask now, an AI mask, and you can put it over your face, and all of a sudden you change your whole face. So the person they're looking for, you can't even find. It's scary, people. We don't even know the difference between real and AI anymore. Those are real pictures, people, not AI. But it's amazing how you guys feel it's AI, and that's scary. And some of the things I see, people, it looks like AI. Come to find out it's real. It's amazing, scary. Yeah. Um, Probably,
Hello,
just
everyone.
do what
Hi,
I'm doing right
Christian.
now.
Hey, how
Hi,
you doing?
Randall. Randall, I
I,
have a question.
I probably, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna stay, probably talk a little bit about the Bible and stuff, but nothing else because I already went to All You Can Eat yesterday. I was with my family, and all right, whoever comes in, we're gonna tell you the floor is yours if you want to speak. Whoever comes in, we're gonna tell you the floor is yours. Whoever wants to speak.
Did your phone die, Mr. Randall?
I don't know. It's something going on. What's the day's date?
I think it's the 18th.
All right.
Is today
I
the
don't know
18th,
because
cousins?
Alexa, what's the day's date?
Today is Sunday, January 18th.
Yeah. So I don't know because the switch on TikTok is supposed to happen on January 22nd. So probably they're still having ticks and stuff, trying to put this together. I don't know.
Good morning, Mr. Randall.
Okay, that's all I'm
Randall
Morning. How you
talking.
and
doing?
Jeannie. Good. Just a quick
Mm-hmm.
question for you.
Go
Far as
ahead.
that AI, far as that AI is concerned, on that picture,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that where you hold in heaven, your jacket
Yeah.
has two different sleeves.
I
Can
didn't
you
hear you.
explain
I'm sorry. I didn't hear
that?
you. What did you say?
Your jacket,
Slow down, sis. Slow down. All right. The jacket?
yes, in the picture where you're holding heaven, have
Yes.
two different sleeves. One sleeve has,
Sleeves?
yes,
You
your
said
jacket
sleeves?
sleeves are different. The sleeves are
Okay.
where you
What
put your
color are
arms.
the different? What are the two color difference
No,
on
the
the
color is
sleeves?
the same. The color is the same. It's the pattern.
The pattern. What is the different pattern?
One
Is
have
one
a
going up?
rigid,
One is going down?
no, right around the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
One has a rigid, and the other one is
Uh-huh.
open, like it may have a fasten snap. It's two different jackets.
All right. Is it a possibility that could be a creative suit? That I get down like that. Have you ever seen
No,
the
I
shoes I wear?
believe. No, it looks like
No,
AI.
I'm just asking. No, no, we can talk
Could
what you're
be.
saying,
Yes,
sis.
could be.
All right, but I'm
Yes,
like, could it be? Because
yes,
um, if you
could
ever
be.
notice, I wear one brown shoe and I wear one black shoe. Did you guys ever notice that?
No.
Because sometimes I can't tell the difference of the color, so I'll usually wait for the home attendant to basically tell me what color it is. Yep. So people, sometimes when you buy things in a secondhand store, you know, it's a mistake. One sleeve is longer than the other. If you're going to get perfection, I don't know if you want to buy something in the secondhand store, but it is what it is. Now, if you believe it's AI, okay, cool. AI, Joe. Yeah. It once was a, let me see, AING. Once with a man at bingo, what's his name? Once with a man that had a dog, and AI was his name. AI, 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 and AI was his name. It once was a man, and his name is Randall, and AI was his name. AI, 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 and AI was his name. All right, we got a new joint.
Your new name
Uh-huh.
for me is Mr. Pinocchio.
I like Pinocchio.
Can I call you that
It
for now
once
on?
was a man. Yeah, you can.
Okay,
It
don't get
once was a
mad,
man
okay?
by the name of
Change your name to
name
Dr.
was
Pinocchio.
Dr. Pinocchio. Dr. Pinocchio. I mean, being a doctor and having a long nose is is good because you never know when you have to do surgery or you got to do a couple of lies. The nose goes in, picks up the thing, and brings it right back out.
You say trust you. You're
Yeah.
a good liar, Mr. Pinocchios.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else coming in the room. I'm gonna pull up one of my toys. Wee!
Come on.
Wee!
We need some content.
This is the content that we.
Bunch of 5-year-olds.
Yeah. So that's my wee. This is my wee people. Wee.
Uh-uh.
Good morning, Randall.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm blessed. I can't complain. Thank you for asking.
You seem like you're in a very jovial mood.
I'm always in a good mood.
Okay.
You set yourself in moods as the season. Like if it's cold, you set yourself in a chilly mood. If it's hot, you set yourself in a hot mood. I think a lot of times we have to understand why is it that people never look at what happens first, but they always look at what they see after. Can you share that with us? Would you like to
Sure,
share that
maybe
with
it's
us?
because it's their most recent memory. It's easier to recall what happened afterwards rather than what happened
Okay,
before.
okay. So people, you only got a short-term memory. That's why when something happens on a platform, you only look at what you saw right there. You don't look at what really happened because your brain is leaking and little pieces of it is falling on the floor.
Are
Thank
you
you.
referencing
Uh,
something specific about what
no, it
people
made
are
sense
doing?
what you were saying.
Okay.
It made a lot of sense. A lot of people got leaky brain, and a leaky
Oh,
brain
man.
is, their brain that leaks.
Definitely like
Imagine
yuck
you walking on
brain.
the street. Yuck brain is good too.
And
Imagine you
Randall,
walking down the street.
you just have such a long history, It's kind of hard to remember
I
all the
talk
things you've
about it.
done.
See, that's what I'm saying. We talk about it. We learn from it. That's what I always tell people. If you ever wanted to remember something, you got to talk about it. It's when you drop it, right? That's when you don't remember, right? Like back here, I'm going to do some changes, right? You're asking too many questions about back here. So I got to move this away and give you some more stuff to look at. Put some more Chinese stuff over there. Probably rope, you know, it's a rope by itself. That's not another conversation.
Are the
So
Asian
we can put
inspired
that.
things? Are the Asian inspired things in reference to Mei Ling?
No, we got Chinese in our family.
Oh, oh yeah, Jamaican Chinese.
Hold on, put that there for a second. Hold on 1 second. And just push that away, right? Push that, and I'll just take this. Thank you. Thank you. We have Chinese in our family. We got Jamaicans in our family. We got Russian in our family. We're a big mixture.
Are you Russian, Randall, or is it just in your family?
And I'm just rushing to get off of here because I got to eat some.
I mean, I never stopped you from eating up here before. So.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry. Ha 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 ha.
All right.
I like this. I like her. We got to keep her up here. Mommy, to
Good
get a
morning,
medicine?
Mr. Gillis.
Medicine now?
OMG, Randall, what happened?
I don't know. I think TikTok was having a hiccup.
Oh, I thought it was your phone service. I was like, you paid the bill, right?
Mm.
What's for breakfast this morning?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, okay. Getting your carbohydrates early.
Yep.
Is it like homemade? Or from a
I don't
can?
know. Farrah bought it.
Oh, period. Garlic bread too? I hear that crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Well,
Are you Italian too? You eat a lot of Italian food, I notice. Or is it just a New York thing?
I don't know. Could be.
Okay, okay. So, when we were on the live before, you were talking about making changes to that back wall. What's tea?
Uh, mm, well, put some stuff up there.
Oh, take your time. So like you gonna put some, you said Asian things on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Multiculturalism. I like it. You should get like a lamp, maybe a Chinese New Year calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you keeping like the Christmas stuff up? There's a lot of Christmas stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could be.
Okay.
I'm starting to see a pattern that there's not a lot of people that have anything to talk about on TikTok when it comes to my platform. So I'm gonna start coming back late. I want to stop being on less of time because if nobody's here to talk and I'm doing all the talking, let me just talk, close the squares, say what I say, and go home.
But you're already home.
That's an expression.
Got you. I'm sorry.
Well,
Well, I'm engaging with you now and you don't want to talk, so I'm gonna just follow your
I
lead.
am talking.
It's your
No, you're
platform.
talking. I'm talking. I'm just generally speaking. Well, it's open if you want to say anything.
Yeah, so are you not having church today or was church over? Like what's tea?
Oh, we did church earlier, sis.
Oh,
We
what time is
finished
it?
at
Because I
church.
never wake up early enough for that,
Mm-hmm. I think about 6.
6 in the morning, Randall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Remember,
Lord.
people working night shift.
Oh, yeah, my church ain't till 10 a.m.
I heard that.
You need to start offering in-person services more for people.
What is that?
In-person services, in real life
Mm-hmm.
services. Yeah, like you said, you get like a church room and you rent it once a month. You need to make that
That
more
takes
known to the
money.
public.
That takes money.
Hey Mario.
Good morning.
What's up, Mario?
How you doing,
You
Mr.
got any
Randall?
questions today? We'd love to hear them.
You say good? Say what?
Do you have any questions today? We'd love to hear them.
Uh, um, sure. I can always come up with some questions, but I also got this little sensitivity to scrape, like plate scraping, so I can come back after you finish eating.
It's all good, man. That might be 10 years from now.
Well, I hope it don't take you that long.
It is always just great.
Oh God. Okay, I'll be back.
Then better if you ain't say anything, see?
Oh damn. Randall, did they ever revisit that watch situation or are we not talking about it no more?
Yeah, they talked about it. I don't know why, but
Did you ever
they
show the
talked
watch
about
again?
it. Yeah, on my wrist.
Because I thought it was like a pink watch or something.
Yeah,
Okay. And it
nice
wasn't,
one.
and they said it wasn't an Apple Watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It made sense because I was like, you don't really have use for an Apple Watch, so I don't get why you would take one.
Leave it to people's imaginations. They
Okay.
will give you something you don't even see in your own vision.
Oh. Ooh, Randall, I can hear you chewing kind of hard. So, Randall, what's the subject of the room? You ain't saying nothing. You just quiet. You just want to be on live today?
No, I'm giving people. We had subjects. We talked.
And the subject was.
Where they're talking about how is it that people will bother you. They call it trolling, but it's not really trolling. It's called harassment. Why do people harass you on social media? They say trolling, but it's not really trolling. Why do people do that?
Oh, why do people harass you on social media?
Anybody?
Oh,
Oh,
depends on the person. I think people harass you because, like, you do things that people find erratic.
yeah, but that means you guys are judging, and you guys think you're better than that person. And if that's the case, then you guys are hypocrites.
Yeah, I mean, when you come online on a public platform, you kind of ask to be judged.
Not really.
You do.
I'm going to say again to you. When you judge a person, it means you believe you're better than that person. If not, you will not speak on it. A lot of times people talk about righteousness, but they're what you call self-righteous. And that's not good. That's why we have wars and rumors of wars.
I think judgment could be good or bad. I think judgment is based on morality. Like, you can also just be telling someone
But
right and wrong.
yeah, but I'm saying, if you don't know the whole picture, how can you tell the story?
Well, I mean, when you're on a platform like TikTok where the videos are 60 seconds or maybe 10 minutes, you'll never know the whole picture. So then no one will ever say anything.
That's the whole idea.
You can't get mad when you don't really give people enough to judge on. You give people 60 seconds to judge you, make your first impression. And that's what
No,
you
that's
do.
what I'm saying. I don't give people a chance to judge me. Because when I do, I don't ask people to judge.
So when you post on a public platform, people are going to naturally judge. And so you leave yourself susceptible
Right,
to
that's
that.
what they do. Yeah, but you're not getting what I'm saying, sis. And probably because it's hard. And anytime you got to think, and this is not to insult you, this is just to talk to you. Anything you have to think about, people don't comprehend because it's too hard.
You have to think about everything, though.
So people will just take the time out to think before they say something. They'll have better answers. So I'm going to try again. When you judge a person, means because you feel that you're better than that person. You see what I'm saying? That's what judgment is. A lot of people.
Okay. That's how you feel.
No, I'm saying it's a fact.
It's your fact. But okay.
No, it is. You know, you can be 300. You can be 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
I looked at a chair and said, you know what? I don't think that chair is going to hold my weight.
Okay.
And you won't sit on that chair.
Okay.
That's righteous judgment. But when you do things like the people do on TikTok, he's slow, he's this and that. All that stuff is because they think they're better than the individual. But in reality, they're not. We got people, and I'm just generally speaking, we got people that go into a house, right? Or their friend's house or their house. And you ever notice everything that stays the same is because it has its own space? Excuse me. Did you know that?
Everything stays the same because it has its own space.
Yeah. Ever notice that?
Sure. I'm following.
So, if you look at a lot of the people on TikTok that come and boast about what they have, none of that stuff moves. That's the space that they have. But people that don't boast, things are always moving. Because that stuff is that planted there, this thing.
I mean,
Sometimes let me show you. Sometimes if you move the table from that spot, the table's going to move by itself because the floor is crooked or the floor is warped. So therefore, you have to put it there because that's the only, straight place. It's right there.
I
And a
get what
lot
you
of times what happens in social media, people spend so many times having people validate them. And I think that's real sad. When you talk about how much money you have, and you talk about you're better than other people, and you're screaming and you're yelling. And they do that to validate people. If you come on social media, just use me for instance. All right, I'm gonna come to Brooklyn, right? I'm gonna come to the Bronx, and another person said, I'm gonna come to the Bronx, and I'm gonna deal with you. Have that same energy. Why do you think people say that? That's the question, people. And I want you to really be serious. That's the topic. Why do you think people say that? And I want to hear that. I want you guys to think first, people. I want you to think. When a person says to a person, and I'm going to come to where you are, and I want you to have that same energy. Why do you think people say that? Males and females.
Hey, Marine,
Think
they're trying to
first.
call your bluff.
No, keep on. Just think. It's greater than that.
Good morning.
It's greater than it. Good morning. Why do you think people say that? Anybody that want to share? Why do you think people say that?
Because they want to see if you're going to act the same way that you are
No,
posing.
it's deeper than.
Honestly, trying to see if you're posing.
No. It's deeper than that. You ready? Everybody?
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah.
They need the internet to validate them. Because if not, it's not on a person's door. You see what I'm saying? They need the internet to validate them. If not, you're just not on a person's door.
So, Randall, when you say like you wouldn't do that if you
Hold
saw
on.
me in real
I'm
life,
going to give you a
you
second.
want to do the same
I'm going
thing?
to give you a second. I want you to look at that a little bit more.
Oh,
I
no.
don't want you to cancel
I
that out.
understand.
No. People, just look at that. All right, before we go to something else. We always quick to cancel something out before we receive it. All right, because there's people that use the internet to validate themselves because they can't validate their own selves. All right, that's why we say there are group words, okay? And group words are people that use words in that same group. You all use that same word because you cannot validate yourself to use a different word. And I want people to be conscious of that. So when people do that, especially when they do it to me, I say, okay, you already said it. Now you said it because you want everybody to know. So that's one of the reasons why I take off the comments, right? Because I know that you're doing it for validation. Or I'll have me and you be the only person on the platform because I know your strength is what people validate. I remember, and I'm saying this for educational purposes. I remember one day Alpha Man and Mississippi. It's amazing how they use these names, right, with power because they really don't have no power. All right, when you listen to Alpha Man, it's supposed to show some type of power. When you listen to Mississippi, it's supposed to show some type of power. They don't use their own name. You see them saying they want to be somebody else because in reality, you see them saying they want to be somebody else because in reality, they're nothing. If you got to buy friends or you got to work in intimidation, you got to always remember if somebody got more money than you and if somebody worse than you. You see? And that's what I'm saying on social media. You got to always that people need people to validate them because they're nothing without it. Floors are open.
But
Agreed.
I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
You're good.
Hold on. Who
No, you're
was
good.
first? Who was
She's
first?
first. Sunflower. Sunflower's first.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
Would you say that you look for some sort of validation here on social media?
All right, so I can answer that question correctly. I need your help. Will you be able to help me answer the question?
I can try my best.
Thank you. I do it for money.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so that's the only reason why I do it. It's like when you saw me pull out this. I mean, I bought these just so we can have something to talk about. And you see me going, wee, wee,
Yeah, we can't see you,
wee.
Mr. Randall. Okay.
Oh, you can't see it?
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Wee, wee. And if you get tired of that one, then I go in the bag and get another one. Wee, wee,
Did you
wee.
just get these toys, Mr. Randall?
Yeah, and then I get another one.
Okay. All right.
Wee,
So you brought
Oh,
those to
wee.
okay. He
validate to
just
the
got them.
audience that it was fun, or
Okay. All right.
No, that's what I'm saying. I bought it because that's my content. You see what I'm saying? Your audience grows, but they get bored too. So you got to stimulate them with the best that you have. Like today, I buy those. Tomorrow, I'll turn them in and I'll get something else. And I'll
so
give these away.
does the money validate you?
No, I think it's the
I don't
possession
know.
that validates them.
Hold on. I don't know if money validates me because I need money to pay bills. That's why I'm saying I'm going to need you guys to help me with this conversation, okay?
Yeah,
So
but that
I
wasn't a
don't,
bill.
I
That was
don't.
a toy.
No, you're not understanding. You hear what she said. She was talking about money, right? So let's deal with what she said. Let's hear what she said. She said money validates. I don't think so because we need money to pay bills. You see what
Do
I'm saying?
you
That's why we work. Did anybody get that? Just stop for a second. Did anybody get that?
I completely received that, but the funny thing
All right.
is,
So
if
hold on. Let people get a chance to suck it in. All right. So I don't know that money validates you. All right. Because I know money will stimulate you. And the word stimulate means to make you move, but to validate you, I don't know. You know, I think people sometimes use words that don't match it. And that's one of the days we're talking about is right now. I don't
well,
think so.
money gives you validation because in order to be seen as like a full
I,
human, especially in the
no,
US,
but I
you
don't
should
see it. I'm
you
sorry.
avoid it to be homeless, and people treat
No,
homeless
but I'm
people
just saying,
badly.
but sis, I don't see
So
it.
that's why we have
I'm
money
just
and
saying
jobs to
me.
avoid that.
You see what I'm saying? I don't see it. Because I know people that have money and they're still homeless.
How do you have money?
Okay?
That's a choice though. It's not
No, it's
because
not.
so then
If the
what?
landlord, hold on, if the landlord says he wants the building and give it to his family, you got to go.
And then you
No
find
matter
another
how much money.
home. And then
No,
you
you
pay
ain't get what
for
I'm
it.
saying.
What?
Says, stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. I know it's hard. Stay with me.
What? You just don't make any sense to me, but okay.
No, that's good. A life doesn't make sense. Life is a puzzle. Sometimes you got to fit in. You see? So what I'm saying, money is not always the answer. Common sense is better.
Common sense is better, but most people are lacking common sense.
Then if you don't have common sense, you got to deal with emotional disappointment.
can you say that you use the AI pictures to validate your identity?
No,
Oh,
that's a good question. See, this is what I'm
that is a
talking
good
about,
question.
people. Come on, keep on with this stuff. Now, let me respond to that. Now, the reason why I use AI, right? I want you to see my world, my kids. It was a series I did. The first series I did was with the white family, right? And then the second series I did was with the Chinese family. And then the third series I did is with my third family. And then the last series I did is with my son's family. All right. All that is a product of me. That's what I was showing people yesterday. I'm the Father. All right. Just like God is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I am the Father. So when you see a product of my kids, you see a product of me and my ex-wife because it took both of us. But if you want to make it technical, you see it's a product of Jesus because without Jesus, you can't have a baby. then it's a
Randall, can
product
I
of
say
me.
something?
Continue, miss.
Yeah,
I'm
I have a
almost there.
question.
I'm almost
Okay.
there. Almost there.
Okay.
And the seed, right, is because the and the other part. So I just want, when we talk, I want you to take time just to think. All right, this way you have that product in you of your answer. Go ahead. What's your question?
I mean, and it wasn't really a question, it was a comment, but I feel like I'm gonna get dropped for it, but I still want to say it if that's
No, hold
possible.
on, hold on. We're just talking. Moderators don't drop anybody until I tell you. Moderators don't mute anybody until I tell you. All right, go ahead. I want you to feel relaxed when you're talking.
I'm relaxed. I just think you look for I
No,
think
I'm just saying,
when it
hold on.
comes
I'm just going by me. I don't know if you're relaxed or not. Even if you say you're relaxed, I don't know. You're the only person that knows you're relaxed, right or wrong.
yeah, I'm communicating that I'm relaxed to you.
No, but I'm just saying, you can be communicating to purple, but ain't nobody gonna really know you're relaxed but you, because they got some good
Gotcha.
actors out here. And they be
We're
acting,
ready
next
for
thing you
your
know, they fall
question,
right on the
sister.
floor. What did you say? Who
I
said
said we're
something?
ready for her question. Sorry.
Yeah, but don't do that because that's disrespectfulness. All right? I'm old enough to be your father. Show respect. If not, find yourself another group. We ain't doing that. You don't overrule my conversation. And if you feel it's necessary, find another group. They would love to have you. So that's why I said, listen when I'm talking. I'm trying to give you something. And if your bag is full, probably you need to get another bag or leave. All right, go back, sister. Sorry about being rude.
Okay. What I
Did you
was
get
gonna
what I
say,
just now said?
yes, I heard you.
Thank you.
Are you ready for me to talk?
Yes, thank you for
Okay.
asking.
So I feel like we're having this conversation about validation, but I think that you get I feel like we're having this conversation about validation, but I think that you get validation from having children and being a father. I think
Problem with that,
you
hold on,
didn't let
hold
me
on, hold on.
finish my statement, but
I
okay.
know, but remember, if you give me too much, I'm not going to be able to comprehend it. I have a head injury. You guys already know that. I say this over and over again. When it goes out of one ear and comes out of another. I don't know why. All right? What I said to you, guys, if you make a statement like that, what about people that doesn't have kids? They can't be validated?
Oh no, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. I think
No,
that
no, I'm
you
just
get
saying. But
validation
when
from
you
like,
say that,
and that's
no,
why you do
listen,
AI for the kids.
sis,
Like,
did you hear what I said to you? If you
I can
look
hear
at
you.
what you just now said, well, if you look at what you said, what about the people that don't take my medicine, sir?
Are you ready for me to
That's my,
answer?
all right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What about, so you're talking about me, right? And I can say, yes, I understand you're talking, but at the same time, I'm 63 years old. I'm going to see things differently. I'm going to say, all right, but if you make that statement, right? That's why I always say your guys should be around with people with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you should be able to listen more than to speak. Because when you make a statement like that, somebody else on the other side said, "Hey, wait a minute, I don't have kids. Do that go for me too?" So let's try to be more consistent with the conversation so we all can get fed. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
Okay, so I was gonna finish my statement, and then adjust. Yeah, but I think that you do like these AI families because it makes you feel more connected to being like a man and human and like a father. So you say like you have all these kids, and it's like validation for you that you like existed and were able to spread your seed, like society says you're supposed to. I think that makes you feel more
I know.
connected.
See, you got to remember, there's a lot of people are visual, right? When I talk, they can't see it, right? So that's why we use AI. You ever notice some bathrooms, right, will say the word men, and some people will use a bathroom as saying women, right? Some people are literate. They don't know what the word men bathroom mean or woman bathroom. So what we do now, we put a picture of a woman, right? So they know it's a woman bathroom. There's no words now. It's just a picture. And then we put a picture of a man. Remember, it's no words now. It's just a picture. I have to remember being a content creator, right? There's going to be people that can't see. And then I'm going to have to do it verbal. There's going to be people who can't hear, right? Then I'm going to have to do it recite. So everything I do is because I'm a content creator and I have to try to bring everybody in. You see, you can think what you want to think, and I don't have a problem with that, right? I don't. I'm just saying this is why I do it, all right? But I'm more concerned, why do you feel the way you feel? Then I lost my whole identity. You see what I'm saying? I lost my whole identity. If I'm worried about how other people feel, that's what makes us special. That's what makes us individuals, because we think differently. Can you imagine how boring the world would be if we all thought the same way? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I don't think you lost your identity. I think you just find validation in being a father and a family man. Like that's what you want to do all the time. And so like I don't think
I
it's
love being a father.
I think it's very
Did you hear
interesting
me?
that you Yeah, I can
Did
hear
you hear
you.
me?
Yeah, I'm
I
hearing.
love being a father because it's a blessing. It's like when I had my first son, my first
Yeah,
daughter.
of course. But I
Anytime.
just don't get
I
why the
love
AI
them.
families then.
I already told you why.
Okay.
That's
So
all I
you
can
have
do. I
multiple
can't.
sets of kids that are different races of black and Asian or black and white.
I already talked to you guys about that.
Okay. All right.
You know what gets me? Hold on for a second, sis. You know what gets me, ladies and gentlemen, is that I give you an answer, but you don't want the answer. You want your answer. I'm sorry. Not all answers fit in your box. You got to remember, your box is what you put inside. What I put in my box is what I put inside. Always remember that, people. Stop worrying about what you put in your box and worrying about mine. You start worrying about what's in my box, you ain't gonna put nothing in your box. You're gonna have an empty box. Worry about what you put in your box.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in my
And I'm gonna
box.
worry about, can I finish, please? This is not time to talk. This is time to listen. So when you look at life, you are worth what you put in your box. If you're telling me you're putting what's in your box, right now what you're doing is not being honest. All right, because nobody asked you. But you feel it's necessary to tell because you feel like I'm throwing things at you. I'm not throwing things at you. I'm just talking to you.
Sassy. Okay.
I don't know about sassy, but I'm just telling you that you have to look at what you're doing.
I agree. You're reading
There's a
me.
glass.
I'm
No, I'm
respecting
not
that,
reading
you
you.
know? I'm
Sis,
getting
I'm not
read.
reading you. I'm just telling you if you
Shade.
say so, if you read so, right? If you say so, you read so, you look so. But that glass window, if you try to go through it, you're going to get cracked.
Period,
You're going to
boo.
get cut.
You right.
So
I'm
we
gonna
got to
get
make
cracked.
sure, what we're looking at is something we all can learn from, not just one person.
Do you ever find yourself getting cracked sometimes, like at that glass window?
Never thought about it.
For those in the room that don't know what being cracked means, would you mind expanding on that, ma'am?
Your own reflection coming down on you. Your own reflection coming
Mm,
down on you.
okay.
That's what it means.
So,
Mommy,
can
when
I
you get a
ask?
chance, hold on for a second. Mommy, when you get a chance, let me know. Can you take my braids out so I can wash my hair? When you get a chance, can you take my braids out? Okay. When you get a chance? Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Somebody had a question?
I
Go ahead.
thought you just got your hair done, Mr. Randall.
I get my hair done every Sunday.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Would you say during the times that you create these AI pictures, you have a sense of like loneliness or depression or something like
No,
that?
it's just that I'm amazed of AI. All right. I can go on my computer, right? Or I can go on my tablet, right? On my phone. And I can talk to AI and tell AI, all right, I need you to make something that comes from my head.
Mr.
All
Randall, can
right.
I chime in on that, please?
Hold on for a second. Let me finish. Let me
Okay.
finish. And I'm so amazed how it comes out. I mean, when I look at the babies, right? And I look at Me Ling and I look at it, these are people I did not create. These are people I knew real in my life, and I was able to transmit that information from words to the reality of a photograph, and it's scary. Go ahead. Anything else you want to say towards that?
So Maylene is real? Oh, I'm sorry, Hypnotic. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to
Oh,
add
let me
on that
answer that
I
question.
believe, yes.
Hold on 1 second. People, yes, Manling was real.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that, Randall. That's tough.
All right. So let me let you know this is not for entertainment purposes at this moment. This is for educational purposes at this moment. All right. This is not for lying purposes. This is real. That's why we're talking.
This
All
is
right. Go
very
ahead. Next
powerful right
person.
now.
Thank
Okay.
you. Anybody
Okay.
else saying something?
I'm sorry
Real
for that,
quick,
Queen.
Mr. Randall, I'm so sorry, everybody. I believe that this is a digital art display. This is a art display that Randall's putting on, a gallery of sorts, of the people that he loves. That's
I
all.
like that. That's beautiful.
It's very profound, Randall. I see that. Thank you.
That's beautiful because what I'm going to be doing, um, I am going to spend time with my girlfriend, and she has a child, right? And I'm going to focus on her. I'm going to focus on the child. I'm going to focus on me. And then I'm going to go to AI, and I'm going to say, AI, all right, person 5'7", 182 pounds, blend skin. And it takes time to do this. Sometimes it gets it right. Then I said, no, let's do it again. All right, we need
Amen.
the ears to be a little bit more small. And the next thing I know, I'm surprised how, boom, chakalaka, it gets it.
Abracadabra, just like that.
Yeah,
Okay?
I agree with Hypnotic, Randall. I think you're like a performance artist. I love it.
I don't know if it's a performance artist. I'm just a simple person, just giving everybody the picture that they can see that I'm seeing. Because I believe a picture speaks 1,000 words. And if I can show you what I'm seeing, probably then you'll understand it's not my insanity, it's my reality.
Mm,
It's not my insanity, it's my reality. It's not
gotcha.
my insanity,
It's
it
your
is my
reality.
reality.
Mm.
Because just because you didn't drink it, don't mean I didn't drink